Hey guys, how you all doing? I'm Paul, the Tech Giant, formerly known as Tech and Travel, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing, setup and test of the brand spanking new, small but mighty Amazon Echo Flex. So, let's crack on. Right, let's start off by taking a quick tour around the outside of the packaging. Now, round the front we have Echo Flex plug-in smart speaker plus, now I'll say this quietly, Alexa. Do you want to set off your devices at home there, guys? And we've got a image there of the actual plug itself. Moving on round to the side, we've got USB-A port, a 3.5mm audio out, Bluetooth, far-field voice control, microphone on-off button. Nothing special around the back and nothing too special around the other side. So yeah, that's about it. So let's get it open. So we have a little pull tab. Take that off. Set it to one side a second. So let's like some instructions there. Just saying, I'm guessing how to set it up and that, yeah. And about how to connect it. Nothing else in the box, no. So no cables or anything like that. And there we go, UK 3-pin plug on there. And it looks like we've got a little speaker grill. I'm gonna hazard a guess that we've got a light there. Couple of microphones. That will be your button to activate Alexa. And the button, I'm guessing, that's the same on my big speaker, that would be to mute it. So if you want a bit of privacy, just hit that button. So let's just take this little bit of wrap off there. And yeah, on the bottom, we've got our USB port there. Now, of course, you can plug anything into that, you know, like say charging your phone and all that. But another great feature about this little device is that there is accessories that plug into this port at the bottom there. So you can buy, I think at the moment there is a light and also a motion sensor. Now this opens up loads of possibilities with this. Now, even though this is advertised like sort of a speaker, realistically, no one's going to buy this for its speaker capabilities. The speaker in it is more just to give you feedback when you give Alexa a command, as opposed to, you know, banging out some music around the house. Now, where I can see applications for this being real good is where maybe you've got other Echo devices in the house and maybe you've got spots in the house that can't quite sort of pick up your voice when, you know, you're trying to say a command to Alexa. So you plug one of these in, say maybe in a hallway, a garage, somewhere like that, where you don't necessarily want a speaker as such, but you maybe want to turn on lights remotely or something like that. Or, like I say, put on one of the added accessories, such as the motion sensor. And that will then enable you to have it turn on smart lighting and stuff like that. So let's say if you put one on out in a garage, maybe you walk in and, you know, your lights in the garage will automatically turn on. So, you know, there is a lot more to this than first sort of meets the eye, so to speak. I think a lot of people are sort of just looking at it as a speaker and not looking much further than that, but realistically the possibilities are a lot greater, and I'm guessing in the future we might see even more accessories brought out for it. So let's start off by setting it up and see how easy that is. So what I'm going to do is simply plug this in, turn it off first, plug it in, and I'm hoping that it will automatically set itself up. Now, some of you guys may have seen that I recently purchased this big boy from Amazon, which is the Echo Studio, and that had set itself up without me really having to do anything, because I've got other Echo devices from Amazon. It just automatically knows that, you know, my sort of Wi-Fi and everything like that. So as soon as you plug it in, it just sets itself up. So fingers crossed I won't have to fire up the app. But if you haven't got any other Amazon sort of devices in your house, like Echoes and stuff like that, there's a good chance you're going to have to set it up with the Amazon Echo app. So let's turn it on and see what happens. Right, so we've got a blue light that's blinking.
Hello, your device is ready for setup. Just download the Alexa app and follow the instructions. Hallo, dein Gerät kann jetzt eingerichtet werden. Lade dazu die Alexa App runter und folge den Instructions.
And there we go. It has set itself up all automatically as I suspected, which is great. Saves a lot of faffing around, messing around with the app. And like I said, you know, it done that because I've already got other devices in the house from Amazon. So it knows to connect automatically to the Wi-Fi, which is really handy. Now, I'm just going to quickly show you guys around the side of the device because I didn't show you the 3.5mm headphone socket there. So yeah, that is on the side there. Handy again if maybe you want to plug in maybe a big speaker or something like that. Now, moving on to the buttons themselves. Now, this first button at the bottom there, that is to mute the outside world basically. One press of that and hopefully it should stop Amazon listening in on your conversation. And one more press simply turns that off. Now, top button, that is to activate Alexa without actually saying Alexa. So one press of that. Oh, I've done it already. Look, I've set her off. What's the time?
Sorry, I don't know that.
What's the time?
The time is 4:04 p.m.
There you go. It shows how good the mics are on that, even with just whispering a little bit. It picked it up, so yeah, very good. So that's another way to get around it. If you don't want to be shouting out your commands, you can simply press the button. Now, before I get into talking about the actual sound and giving you a demonstration of that speaker properly, I'm going to play a bit of music. I'll just show you actually it working. And yeah, one of the things I've done is actually connected it up to my Echo clock. So what we will do now is just set a timer. And set a timer for 5 seconds.
5 seconds, starting now.
And there we go, and then hopefully. So as you can see, pairs up to the other devices, nice and simple. And stop that there, and then let's just try one more, make sure it all works. Command in the lights, set kitchen lights to magenta.
Okay.
And there we go, all works as it should. Now moving on to the sound. Now, as you've probably just heard, the sound quality isn't very good at all. Best way to describe it, you know, when you're on a call, say to a company, you know, you're on a hold, they play some rubbish music, you put your phone down on the side, you put it on loudspeaker. That's what it sounds like. You know, a bit nasty. It's like a really sort of poor mobile phone speaker playing some really poor quality music. That's the best way to describe it. But as I said, this isn't really a speaker as such. I mean, obviously you can play music if you want to, but really you're not going to buy this to be a music playing device. It is purely there, you know, to have a speaker in it to give you feedback when you give it a command. Right, so what I'm going to do now is play you guys a bit of sample music from the Echo Flex. I've got it set on volume 5 at the moment, and also I've brought in my smaller little Echo there, which is obviously a lot smaller than that one, but it wouldn't be fair to compare it to that. But just, I haven't got any Echo Dots, but you know, it gives you a sense of what to expect anyway. I've set this at volume 5 as well, so they're both on 5, so making it fair. And what I will do then is turn that one up to full volume partway through the music, which I will keep swapping between the two. So let's start off with the Echo Flex and fire up some tunes. As you can hear, very tinny. No bass to it, obviously, and we'll switch over now to the other speaker. A lot of difference, obviously. You can really hear the volume on that. I mean, it is only tiny, to be fair. Let's switch back again. And let's turn up the volume. Wrong button. Volume 10. All the way up. Volume 5. Yeah, see, it's not very loud, but volume 10. Right, let's move back to the other one again. So obviously a lot of difference there, but it's to be expected. And just quickly going back to the Flex again. But it's loud enough that if you give it a command, you know, you're going to hear that response. So it's exactly what I'd expect out of something, you know, this compact, to be honest. So there you have it then, guys. That was the new Echo Flex. And if you enjoyed that video, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, maybe think about subscribing for more of the same in the future. So thanks very much for joining me today, and hopefully I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.